Stampers, this is Cheryl from stardust.stampinup.net, and I just want to share with you my version of the little snowman soup. You have your cocoa and your marshmallows, and of course a little stirring stick, the candy cane. I just love these candy canes. I know you can use the traditional just red and white, but I saw these this year and I just fell in love with them. So let's go ahead and get started on how to make this. First, what you'll need is a piece of paper cut at 9 by 4 1/4 and then just scored at 4 1/2. Okay, go ahead and fold that over. Then you're going to need for the handle, now this will be for the handle, you'll need a piece of paper cut at 3 by 3 1/2 and scored at 1 1/2 so that you can fold that in half, just like that. Okay, and then 2 strips of paper cut at 1 inch by 4 1/2. And this will be like your little belly band. Okay, well, the first thing we'll do is use the Ovals Collection framelits, and this is the number 2 oval and the number 4 oval, from the smallest going to the largest. So this would be the second smallest, and then the 4th smallest, I guess you could say, that we're going to go ahead and use. Now, to get the little ring around the cup here, we'll run this through the Big Shot. So let's see here, I'll try and maneuver this to where you can see this. What you do is you just stick, I love the magnetic platform because it makes everything stay so much nicer. But just stick your oval kind of halfway, or less I suppose, into your cup. And then just sandwich it with your acrylic and go ahead and run it through the Big Shot here. There we go. So then you get that cute little cut. Isn't that awesome? I love that. Then take your, while we got this out, we'll go ahead and do the handle. Now this is your 3 by 3 1/2, and you'll take your smallest oval and just center it right where your crease line was. We'll just center it right over the top of that. And then we'll just run the whole thing through this time. Here we go. Whoops. Get this out of the way. There. So that way when we fold it in half, it's perfect. Love it. Okay. Let's get these out of the way now. Okay, now when I put this together, I absolutely use the sticky strip. And I know it takes a little bit longer for videos, but to really make this hold up, you gotta use the good stuff. Because when you're cramming the marshmallows and all the goodies in there, it puts a little bit of stress on that. But you only need it 2 sides, so that's good. Oops, there we go. Okay, now before I close this, of course, I want to stick my handle in there, and I've already went ahead and used a corner rounder and rounded the edges. So we'll just kind of lay this in here. Now on top of this, we'll want to, of course, adhere this part closed. There we go. And stick just a little bit of adhesive right over the top so that this can be sandwiched. There! Just like that. See it coming together? Isn't that fun? Then we'll go ahead and just stick some adhesive on our little strips here. And just kind of center it. Now, of course, you can use all one piece if you want, but I had the designer series paper from the paper pack, so it wasn't quite long enough to wrap it around. But that's okay, it still looks awesome, I think. There we go. So then you just kind of match this up. There we go with the other side, so it's just even. There! And then I just printed out the Snowman soup scene. And of course you can do the same. And you can go to my blog. If you don't have the words, you can go to my blog, starduststamper.blogspot.com, and I just have it right with this picture. There. So then we just stick that like that. And because we use that awesome sticky strip, it holds so nice. So then we'll just grab our cocoa here. Stick it in there. And the little marshmallows. Now I just use our bags that we sell from Stampin' Up! And just put a few little marshmallows in there and closed it up with some just regular Scotch tape. There we go. And of course, the red and green candy cane. Love it. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Merry Christmas.